and start recording. All right. Okay. The Pledge of Allegiance. Carlos, my beautiful friend, you want to give us the pledge?
Sure. There he is. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Play ball.
I was going to say that.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So, don't know if we have any visitors on your side.
Yeah, so we got, here we have Miss Amy Yarborough, the Dwayne Bronner,
Yay! The Dwayne Bronner.
and I don't know if you can see him back there, Robert Vaughn.
Robert Vaughn. Hey, Robert Vaughn.
Hey.
Oh, hey, God. Yes. Hey, God. That's great. And I'm so happy to see you guys. And Amy, do you want to say a little something about yourself to everybody?
Sure. I'm a Providence Village resident. I publish a community magazine for Providence Village. I have a publishing company, and our mission is just to connect with businesses and residents and help connect everybody and help each other grow together.
Awesome. I love that. And Robert Vaughn, right? Not Robert.
No, it's Robert.
It's Robert.
He converted it. All right. I'm Robert Vaughn. Rob Vaughn, aka Rob Vaughn. I own Roofing Reformation and Reforming Realty. Both companies are in Amy's magazine. Providence Village since 2011 with a 10-month break. And what else? That's it, I guess.
Blood type.
O negative.
I'm always surprised at the level of sense of humor this early in the morning with people. I'm like, what? Especially without coffee.
Yeah. Well, Rob gets up at money o'clock.
Oh.
The other time thing doesn't matter.
Money o'clock. Got it. Cha-cha. Well, we are so excited to have you and Amy. Thank you so much for coming. And I just got a text from Karen. She is trying to hop onto Zoom right now, so she should be joining us in just a second. Yeah. And so let's see. So for our Rotary Minute, oh, can you help her?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's see. Got just another person on. Sorry, we're having people asking questions about how to log in, so I'm multitasking. All right, so for our Rotary Minute, Carlos, I know you and I talked about what you wanted to do. I thought I'd add a little color to whatever if you had something to share.
Yeah, so you want me to go ahead and read the Rotary Minute and then you can add, or do you want to go first?
No, you go ahead.
All right, the official Rotary flag. An official flag was formally adopted by the Rotary International at the 1929 convention in Dallas, Texas. The Rotary flag consists of a white field with the official wheel emblem emblazoned in gold in the center of the field. The four depressed spaces on the rim of the wheel, the rotary wheel, are colored by royal blue. The words Rotary and International printed at the top and bottom of the depressions on the wheel are also gold. The shaft and the hub and the keyway of the wheel are white. The first official Rotary flag reportedly was flown in Kansas City, Missouri in January 1915. In 1922, A small Rotary flag was carried over the South Pole by Admiral Richard Byrd, a member of the Winchester, Virginia Rotary Club. That's cool. 4 years later, the Admiral carried the Rotary flag in his expedition to the North Pole. Some Rotary clubs use the official Rotary flag as a banner at their club meetings. In these instances, it is appropriate to print the words Rotary Club above the wheel symbol, name of the city, state, or nation below the emblem. The Rotary flag is always prominently displayed at the world headquarters as well as at all conventions and official Rotary events.
Very informative. Now we know about the why we have this emblem. And speaking of being international and worldwide, just wanted to elaborate on, I think everybody heard about the news in Beirut, Lebanon, and the tragedy that's going on over there. That's just like, it's unreal, to see, what has happened, what's transpired. And so our Rotary Club in Los Angeles has taken on the initiative to partner with the Rotary clubs over in Beirut, Lebanon, to take care of the people that are in need of food and hygiene and supplies and things like that. So just kind of a big example about that wheel and how we're all connected. And so, even though it's a whole other country, it doesn't matter. In the family of Rotary, we're all together. And so, and you know what our motto is, we're better together. So, just kind of keep that in mind as, we're also looking to do other projects outside of our community when we're wanting to do things, maybe even in the state of Texas or, or internationally and things like that. But this is just a really good example of how Rotary in Los Angeles is stretching out and helping another country. So really cool there. All right. And if you're interested in donating to it, you can go to their website and they are accepting. So I should say that. They are accepting donations. All right. Let's see here. It's the happy jar time. One of these days, I'm going to get a nice little jingle, nice little song for that. It's the happy jar time. All right. So I usually always go first. Does anyone have a happy moment they wanted to share or go first?
I have a happy.
Jennifer. It's like trivia. Jennifer.
Proud winner of trivia, so that was a happy moment too.
That's true. That's true.
But not only that, I love the partnerships we make, and Mr. Hugh sent me an awesome map, and I'm super excited. So my happy moment is just creating relationships with y'all so that I can be better.
Oh, that's awesome. You mean like a map?
Yeah, so it's like a map of all of Denton County so that I could see the PIDs and the MUDs and all that kind of stuff easier.
Oh my God.
I know, so I'm so excited.
Look at Rob's face. Do you see?
It was like laminated and everything.
Rob is like, you're cheating.
An advantage.
Oh my God, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Linda just gave one. Oh, your kids get to go back to the classroom on August 17th. That is awesome. Yes, thank you to the Aubrey ISD. I know you guys have been working really hard, and I was just telling Carlos that, like, I'm just super proud of the way that this district has really embraced all of this. So, not to take away from whatever you got to say, Carlos, but yeah, hats off to you. It's kind of hard to go against the grain sometimes. So.
Yeah.
And thank you for that. If anyone has a happy moment or anything they wanted to add.
I do. This is Ashley. So my happy is yesterday was my birthday. And even though it's like a birthday in the midst of all this junk, it was actually one of the most normal feeling days I've had in the past 5 months since all this went down. So I went to the botanical gardens and did not prepare for that. So it was kind of a last minute decision. And I was thinking, I'll just sit in my car and get out periodically and do little like jaunts, but they closed some of the entrances in Fort Worth, so I had to go to like the main ticket area. So anyway, it ended up being like a 2-hour thing of me outside in the wrong shoes and the wrong outfit, but I got like great sun and I slept amazing last night. I had my friends and family called. Carrie sent me the most beautiful bouquet of flowers. I got Tiff's treats. Like it was just a wonderful day of getting out of the house and feeling well loved. So,
oh, I love that. That's awesome. And it's your birthday. Well, actually, it's probably your birthday month. So just keep relishing it.
I'm extending it for sure.
I'm curious what the wrong outfit was,
So I wore, because I was expecting, I brought my like journal and my, books and stuff, because I was planning on doing a lot of the reading in the car, because where I'd gone to the Fort Worth Botanical Gardens before, there used to be a spot where you could park and you could kind of like get out, walk around a little bit, but you could stay in your car if you wanted. But they directed me into like the front main parking lot where I had to go in, like buy a ticket and then walk through that back entrance so I couldn't get back to my car. And so I had jeans and I had like a sleeveless top, but then I had a cardigan on. And so like that and flats, and none of it was 103 heat index, like botanical garden like appropriate, but it was wonderful. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gardens. And it was pretty empty. So it was nice to just have quiet spaces and have them be as pretty as they were.
Oh, I love that.
But don't wear cardigans out in the summer. That's a bust.
Yes, this is not San Francisco. You are right. Yeah.
Right.
Don't do that.
True story.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I know. I kind of the wrong shoes I could totally relate to. I totally understand that.
Yeah, it's brutal.
All right. So
I've got one, Carrie.
okay.
I'm happy that we're going to get together back at Denise's again.
Yes. You want to explain a little more?
So last week was our first social that we've had since the Rona, and it was at the Kiesling's Farmers Insurance place. They're next to Itzeburg, and we had so much fun. We had a great turnout. We celebrated their first year of being here all together. We had fun watching Jennifer Kirk cheat her way to first place.
Not cheating if you win.
You're not trying unless you're cheating.
Yeah, if you ain't cheating.
So I had this.
So that's my happy. Is that we're gonna do it again today at 3. Be there, be square.
Awesome. From what I heard. I mean, the social was quite interesting because I don't think I've ever seen such a level of competition ever. ever. I think that was unprecedented in Rotary history. The level of competition. It got to the point we had to start changing the rules on how we were going to recognize if someone had an answer, and I'm still working it out.
It's because Dwayne was cheating. Dwayne was holding my arm down so I couldn't raise it.
She didn't call me.
And oh man, and then rules were all on the fly. People were making up their own stuff. So we may have to charter some actual ground rules, maybe, I don't know. Like we have to think this through. So, but it was so much fun and it was so much great energy. And even, it didn't matter if you were on the screen or in person, it was just super cool. So Denise just really provides such a hospitable environment. I mean, if you guys haven't seen her place, you should check it out. It is so cozy and so cute. And it's just good energy to be around. So good people. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's the Kiesling. Oh, there she pops up right there. Yeah, if you haven't been there, go check it out and just congratulate them because this is their 1 year. So yeah, we definitely want to just honor that and show our appreciation to them. So that's today, right? This afternoon, you said, Carlos?
Yeah.
What time again?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Okay, maybe we can get something out on Facebook to remind everybody. Felicia, you've had a great birthday too.
Yes, thank you everyone for all the birthday wishes.
Yes, yes. And then what did you go to Tulsa and
No, not yet. I'm trying to get my mind ready.
oh my goodness. Okay, so guys, Chastity is going to
August the
college in Tulsa
18th.
on the 18th.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you all pray for me. Cause I'm telling you all, this girl, we've been like just together, like she's been on my hip
No.
from the last 18, sitting with her, being there with her. I mean, everything just, I'm just like, this is
I
gonna be the
know.
first time she's gonna be like away from me. So it's gonna be
I know,
a
right?
little adjustment there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Alicia,
Uh-huh.
guess where we are driving today, this morning as we speak?
Oh, wow. Don't tell me.
I've got a guest with me, Ben Coleman, and we are going to go visit the University of Tulsa today. at 2 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
God, that is so
Yeah.
awesome.
And then I'm happy. She got her first job yesterday. She did an interview yesterday, and she killed it. And she got it yesterday. So she got her first job on campus.
She's got a job already?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That girl is so, I mean, she's impressive. I mean, there is some
she is
fuel to her
rocking.
fire. That is
Yeah, so
awesome.
just keep praying for us, and I just want to thank everyone for their birthday wishes, and thank you all for all your support.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. We love you and we love Chastity so
Thank
much.
you, thank
And
you.
we're just so proud of her. And thank
Yeah,
you,
me
Carlos,
too.
for just being the godfather to them. So
Yeah.
thank you, thank you. And
Thank
Hugh, that
you.
is so awesome. You're taking your kid
Yeah.
right now to
I-
Tulsa University. That's so awesome.
We have an
Wow.
appointment.
Drive
at 2 o'clock.
safe.
We have an appointment at 2. I hope we make it.
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh yeah. Yeah. You'll make it. Yeah.
There you go. You'll
There he
make it.
is.
That's right. Just
Anyway,
don't.
yeah, we're driving right now, which is not good. So
Okay, well, as long as you're not, looking at the screen, just look at the road. Awesome. Well, thank you. And guys, if you have any more, or if there's another happy thought that you want to share, feel free to do that. And don't forget to give your donation to 380rotary@gmail.com. Our goal is that we collect at least $20 for every time we do this. This money is really going to go back to we're going to talk about it in our board meeting, but historically the money has just been going back to the club and helping out the club members. So and helping out community members too. So it means a lot to us to get your donations, and even if it's just $1 or anything that you can afford, we appreciate it. Michael and I are always happy.
I'm happy that Jennifer won $10 and started the ball rolling in the Rotary Foundation. It was amazing. If you didn't get to see her win, I mean, it was like watching Michael Jordan play basketball with like kindergartners. Jennifer is the most amazing trivia person I think I've ever seen.
I would like to see that. Michael Jordan, I would like to
Yes.
see basketball with kindergartners.
Yes.
Thank you, Michael.
Oh, so if anyone is catching, that was a pun against Jeff Croswell. So a little jab against.
You're trying to antagonize me. It's not going to work. I'm not going to put you in a trap.
All right. Okay. So and then I know we've got an announcement from Dwayne. Dwayne, do you want to go ahead and just share it now?
Sure,
So we don't. Okay.
We have been invited to participate in a community service event with the Little Elm Rotary Club. They are doing a community garden, and actually it's right in Frisco. And I know that I've talked with Dan, and it's going to be a pretty large garden. And what they're going to do is all the produce that is raised, they're going to split between the Little Elm Food Bank and then also the Frisco Food Bank. And so we're looking at probably a Saturday or Sunday afternoon type event soon. to do that. So we'll get more information on that.
Yes, yes, wonderful. That's wonderful news. Thank you so much.
And then let's keep Dan Prince and Barbara in our prayers. He was going to go look at it because he's got the tractor to plow it. But Barbara's sister passed away on Wednesday. So they've been in Waco. And the service is going to be this weekend. So we need to lift them up.
Yes, thank you for that. Thank you so much. That's, yes. Thank you for sharing that. Denise, did you catch that? I think you're online, but yeah, we'll make sure Denise catches that. Denise is with the Family of Rotary.
Thank you. I did, and I saw your update. So my thoughts are definitely with them. That they've been through so much.
Right, right, absolutely. Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. And just kind of a reminder, if you haven't already taken your strengths assessment, please do so. Caroline's got a great workshop discovery prepared for all of us. And so, and Dwayne, I know you are added to the list, and Carrie, we're adding you as well. So this is going to be a really fun thing so that we could just deep dive into what your strengths are. So if you haven't already taken it, thank you for all those that have. And if you haven't, just please let me know. I mean, don't let me know. I mean, take the test. All right, thank you. All right, and just a quick reminder, Michael explained, I believe the last time, how easy it is to donate. We are hoping that every club member can give at least $10 a month to the annual fund in Rotary. And just know that right now, I just tried to go into there, and they're under maintenance right now, the My Rotary page. But if you just check in by the end of next week, it'll be ready. It's just as simple as hitting the donate button. And you can even go on our website at 380rotary.org and hit the donate button, and it'll lead you right there. And it's just $10 a month. That's what we're hoping for. Unless you think you can beat Jennifer at trivia, and then one will be donated for you. So you don't have to worry about that month. Jennifer was the first recipient. We're very proud of that. All right, and then the Sweet Support fundraiser. Woo, woo, woo. We are so excited. We have officially launched our Sweet Support fundraiser. Several of our board members have already taken advantage of this opportunity and has purchased lots of Sweet Support boxes. And Carlos and Denise had such a fun time. They went and delivered all of these, and it was just such a blast to just see I could see their eyes smiling through the mask, you know, they're smizing. I think that's what Tyra Banks calls it, smizing. Anyway. Smizing. But it was just so sweet to see it, and people were just so happy. The fire stations, the police officers, the Be Women's Clinic got so much love from Dan, and more to come. More to come. So Sina was the first out of the gate to purchase gift boxes, and so she'll be making delivery soon. So we are just so excited, and Ashley, our public image chair, has blessed our flyer. So we will be going public with this, and we have a cool order form. We've got a lot of great recipients that you could choose from, lots of great healthcare options, school options, lots of great, you know, different police officers, police stations and fire stations. So this is just a great way that we could show our support, but also raise money for the club. And we're doing a great job. Guys, we just started this in July. We just started this in the beginning of July, and we are already over $1,000 net profit. What? So, I mean, it's raining money. We're just so happy about it. And this is a great way to launch your brand too. So if you're a business owner, you really want to push yourself out there. Oh, Ashley, you got something to say?
Just real quick. So part of the fundraiser does include a shout out on Facebook. And because we did have like this rush of boxes that were purchased, if you haven't seen yours called out or like a shout out on the Facebook page yet, we're kind of time releasing those a little bit just so that we don't bombard with like a big cluster of posts at once. So it's coming, it's on my list. It'll just be a little more time released out over the next couple weeks.
Strategic time release. That's right.
Yes.
Thank you for saying that. Yes, because that is true. If you haven't seen it, don't feel like you got left off the list. It's just strategically listing it out so that way it gets the attention that it deserves. So yeah. I think we started out with Dwayne. I think that was like a huge one. So people were like responding left and right on that one. And Carlos, you got anything to add to it?
Yeah, so this Monday, I already talked with Gina. Denise, Sina, Gina, and I have got to get on the same page because we've got another round of sweet support boxes going to Be Women's Clinic, and we'll be visiting Fuller Elementary. So big delivery there. That's going down on Monday.
That's awesome. That's so cool. We're so excited about that. And guess what? We have more boxes coming. So just got another order this week. And so from one of my coworkers at Mattson. So we're just super excited how this is going. So if you are interested, please let us know.
So, hey, Carrie, somebody just asked what it is. So what Sweet Support Boxes is pick a location. There are various locations like the fire department, police station, things like that. However many people are at that facility, we'll make a box for each individual. And we'll stuff it with like candy and chocolates and things like that. On the box, it has the Rotary emblem printed on it. It'll also have your logo or your name if it's an individual that's whatever design that you want on the other side of the box, showing your support for that location. So, for example, Fuller Elementary, all the teachers, all the staff, everybody's going to get one of those boxes. And Carrie, help me out. How much was Fuller Elementary? $300.
$300. Yes. So it takes care of all the teachers and the staff, so no one gets left out.
So they paid that.
Fuller paid it.
No. Sina Tidwell paid it.
Oh, okay.
And so the boxes are they say, Rotary Club, Rotary International, it's got the logo on it. And then on the other side, it says, sponsored by Sina Tidwell.
Yeah, whoever you want, you can either put your own logo on it to recognize your business or promote whatever that you want to champion. Or you can just leave it to the club and we will put our club on there, as you can see right there. So totally up to you. It's customized and it's filled with so many yummy candies. So chocolates and M&Ms and Lifesavers. So super cool. Thank you guys.
Braswell's the biggest one at $1,300.
Yes. All right, so more to come on that, and you'll see more information popping in on that. I think we already just said a big shout out to Jennifer for being the very first recipient of the Rotary Foundation donation fund. We got to come up with a cool tagline for that. But it's just a fun way to get your contributions into Rotary Foundation. Our goal for our club is $10 for every member to $10 a month or $100 a year. And this is a great way so that we can get matching funds from Rotary International so that, soon we can do awesome, amazing projects and get funding and support from Rotary International. So every little bit helps. Thanks, guys. And without further ado, we've got the beautiful Karen Mattson. Karen, can you hear us? Yes, I see you. We've got matching shirts. And we are so excited to have you. Now, do you want me to give the power to you?
Oh my gosh. Can you hear me? First of all? Okay. Yeah, if you want to turn it over to me, that's great. Sorry, I was late joining the party. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't. It's okay. You're on.
Okay. I can't see myself, so I don't know how this is projecting. So I will just go ahead and get started. Good morning. My name is Karen Mattson, and I am the community leader of Love Packs Aubrey. I live here in Providence Village for over 7 years, and I have one amazing son named Gabriel who will be attending Monaco Elementary School this coming fall. This will be my second year in a leadership role with Love Packs Aubrey. I had volunteered with Love Packs in the past in a worker bee role and enjoyed being a steward of community service. This past year as community leader has been a great period of growth for me. It has given me so much confidence and allowed me to attain a level of strength and resiliency that I never knew that I had. I truly have God to thank for giving me this amazing opportunity. It came at a time in my life when I was searching for my purpose and trying to discern what God's plan was for me. I can honestly say it's definitely been a life-changing experience. For me, my mantra is blessed are those that are able to bless others. It is important for me to make a real and lasting difference in this world by combining my passion with God's purpose for me. I'm a caregiver by nature, and I've always had a heart for finding a need, working hard at implementing service, and achieving a solution. I find fulfillment in knowing that I am able to give back and contribute in ways that spark enthusiasm, hope, and fellowship. What I didn't expect was all the extras that came with living a mindful life and fighting for a worthy cause. As this year has progressed and challenges have been met, I find that I am continuing to grow as a person and am creating in myself a joy that I can share with others, especially my son, Gabriel. I want him to be proud of me, to respect me, and to come alongside me in being able to give back. Love Packs is an organization whose mission directly correlates with my mantra and my way of choosing to live my life. Love Packs engages communities in order to feed children in need as an expression of love. We serve children that are on the free and reduced lunch program through the public schools in our area. We provide mostly non-perishable, easy-to-open food items that require minimal cooking. Love Packs Aubrey primarily serves children during extended school breaks such as Thanksgiving, Christmas, and spring break. But due to the pandemic and recent progression of unemployment, furloughs, setbacks, and shutdowns, we will be more present within the schools throughout the year. We will be setting up staff pantries and providing weekend bags of food where needed and provide packs of food per request during school shutdowns, quarantines, and cases of necessary isolation. This year will be a year of unknowns and unanswered questions, but my goal is that every food insecure child is recognized, acknowledged, and fed. Love Packs Aubrey relies not only on volunteers to give up their resources, either with food donations or monetary gifts, but also of their time. This year, due to COVID, that will look a little different. I am not allowing random groups of people in our pantry to pack. If you don't know, our pantry was blessed to us by Dwayne Bronner and his church, and we share that facility at times with members of his congregation. And just due to liability reasons and the fact that I just want everybody to remain safe, there will be very limited people allowed in our pantry. Usually it's just me and my son. So, but I am asking that volunteers continue to serve in ways such as community food drives, pack parties within their social groups or church classes or Boy Scout, Girl Scout troops, wherever there are small groups that you're able to check temperatures and, you know, assess the situation. And within those small groups, I'm asking that people just work within their own small groups. Fundraisers and participation in the Adopt a Box program. We also need a lot of people to make deliveries this year, whether it be to the schools or personal residencies. The town of Providence has always been big helpers with that. Carlos and Brian and Linda Inman and everybody, that whole crew has always showed up and really helped us out with that. So this year will be no different. It'll just be a lot more boxes and a lot more deliveries. Love Packs is truly a community-run organization. My goal as community leader is to bring Love Packs into each and every home and get the whole family involved in feeding the need in our community. I believe empathy and compassion starts at home and within the hearts of our children. It's important that we have those heart-to-heart conversations about hardships, life struggles, and the lack of basic needs within our community and amongst their peers. I not only hope that it inspires them to want to give back and help, but also to appreciate what they have and to create a feeling of gratitude. Awareness is the first step to having an altruistic heart, and then comes the courage to take action. Studies show that there are millions of American children who experience temporary, cyclical, or chronic food insecurities. Food insecurity is defined as the state of being without reliable access to sufficient quantity of affordable, nutritious food. Children are the most vulnerable population affected by food insecurity. And I think the recent statistics that came out in April stated that now 1 in 4 children in the United States could face hunger this year because of the coronavirus. Because millions of children have lost the healthy school meals that they depend on. And also there is an outbreak of just unemployment shutdowns and just a lot of different things that are going on within the family that are causing a greater need. Children rarely have the power or ability to attain food on their own and or lack the voice to get their basic needs met. Research shows that mental health problems such as depression, anxiety, and behavioral disorders among children increase as food insecurity increases. Children who come from food insecure homes experience physical ailments, learning disabilities, cognitive impairments due to malnutrition, and hunger. They are often sick, unable to focus, lack motivation to learn, and fail to thrive. Unfortunately, there is shame and guilt that comes with food insecurity. My hope is that through Love Packs, we are sending a message of love, hope, and inclusion. We are here to let them know they are not alone and that we support them in the midst of their struggle. It is important that we pass on a sense of fortitude and faith so that they continue to be inspired and fight the good fight. Normally, I provide all of you with a packet with important information concerning Love Packs, but due to the Zoom, I will just be going over some important bullet points of information and promoting this year's Rock the Adopt-a-Box program. All right, let's begin. This year, we will be covering 10 schools within the Aubrey ISD and those schools along the 380 corridor to include Monaco Elementary, Rocket Elementary, our newbie Fuller Elementary, Providence Elementary School, Aubrey Middle School, Aubrey High School, Braswell High School, Paloma Creek Elementary, Savannah Elementary, and Navo Middle School. I just recently sent out an email to all the school counselors at the aforementioned schools, introducing myself and our program. I work hand in hand with the school counselors who identify specific students and or families that may need our support. My goal is to meet with each one and assess their individual needs and provide the necessary services to meet their goals. I have heard back from some, but understand that this is a fluid situation that is rapidly ever changing and the mandates are different per school district. I will know more about our numbers after school starts, but I expect the numbers to be exponentially greater this year and the need to be very high. What is a Love Pack? A Love Pack is a box of food that contains a minimum amount of servings of fruit, vegetables, grains, and meat for 2 meals per day for a single child. Usually, Aubrey's Love Packs consist of 1 box of cereal, 8 cans of vegetables, 4 cans of fruit, 2 cans of soup, 2 cans of canned pasta like ravioli, 6 packs of ramen and or boxes of mac and cheese, 1 jar of jelly, 1 jar of peanut butter, 2 cans of meat, 8 packs of oatmeal, 8 granola or fruit bars, and 10 assortment of snacks. This 1 box should be able to feed a single child for a week. This year we are doing something a little different, and it's called Rock the Adopt-a-Box program. It's a program where people can ask to adopt a box, and we get our boxes from John Pitt from UPS. He always donates a lot of these for us, and that is a great big asset to us since we go through so many boxes throughout the year. This year, each participant will receive a box. I hope you can see this. An itemized food list, a smooth rock to paint, and a note card for a word or a message of hope, love, and encouragement. I have some amazing examples here from a local artist within our community. But even the ones painted by the Tiny Tots and Sweet Kiddos look awesome. They have even encouraged me to get back into painting, which has brought me so much joy over the last several months, being quarantined with my 6-year-old. Yeah. Usually each box costs anywhere between $22 and $28 to fill, determining on brands, coupons, sales, and stores. Every bit helps, and any and all food donations are appreciated. If you have any questions, you can always email me at karen.mattson@lovepacks.org or at she'sakeeper9@gmail.com. We also have a Love Packs Aubrey Facebook page that provides a lot of useful information as well as promotions, shout outs, volunteer opportunities, and updates within our community. Thank you so much for this opportunity to speak to the 380 Rotary. Your members have always been an integral part of our success in serving our community and giving back to others. Your time and consideration is of great worth in our eyes, and we love you guys so much. Thank you.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Before you get too relaxed, Karen, does anyone have any questions for her? So I've got a couple. So I was just wondering though, Karen, you mentioned these donations by request is what you're doing now for COVID, due to COVID. Could you explain that a little bit more and like how does that work?
Well, the reality is we don't know exactly how it works. We've had a lot of Love Packs meetings and every district is going to do it differently. But I will use an example. In the spring, when everything was shut down, we were still serving. We were serving beyond spring break. And normally we just get numbers from the counselors. It's completely anonymous, anonymity. We are very respectful of our recipients. I never know who is receiving a box. And normally we just they give us a number and we drop off the boxes at the school, and then the school notifies the participants and the participants drive by and pick up their boxes. This year it might look different due to those that are doing virtual learning or maybe quarantined. Last year, the police department helped us out. They delivered directly to the residents. And it might look different because, you know, they might say, we don't mind if Love Packs knows where we live. And it'll all be porch drop off, never face-to-face contact. We get an address, maybe not even a name. We drop that box off and we're on to the next house. The reality is we don't know. We don't know, and every school is probably going to do it a little different. Last year, Denton ISD shut down their campuses completely, and we were not able to even get on campus, drop off boxes, or do anything with Denton ISD. Aubrey ISD left their campuses open for meal pickups. Denton allocated to different food sites, and people were able to get their food and their lunches and their breakfast through those sites, but not come on campus physically. So again, fluid situation, we're getting mixed messages, we're getting miscommunication, we're getting all sorts of things, and what might be good today might be different tomorrow. So we are really, this is the year of bob and weave. That's all I'm doing is bob and weaving. I'm going where I'm needed, and then I'm switching gears and changing directions and just trying to stay on top of things.
Well, we definitely appreciate what you're doing. Carrie Abrams just chatted that you are just beautiful.
Oh.
And you are an angel to so many. And she said she looks forward to working with you more at Fuller Elementary.
I am super excited. I love her, and I love all of my Aubrey ISD, and I am just, this is such a blessing to me. I feel like I should thank everybody else for giving me this opportunity and for putting me in this position, because it's truly been amazing. So thank you.
Labor of love, right?
Yes.
Thank you. And you did mention, I think, did I hear you right, that each box will last a child 1 week?
Yes, our boxes will provide breakfast and lunch for a week, but we are also getting a lot of donations from the North Texas Food Bank for such things as beans and rice and pasta and sauces. And as those come in, those might be packed in there as well to provide dinner options. So we are trying to be creative, but also to provide things that will also benefit them, throughout the day, not just breakfast and lunch. That's why we throw in a lot of veggies. We throw in a lot of mac and cheese boxes. We throw in things. And this year will look a little different because we are going to also set up food pantries in some of the schools that request them. The high school here in Aubrey has already requested that, where we will set up if a child comes in hungry but may not even be on the Love Packs list but needs a bowl of ramen or a protein bar or protein shakes. We have those. Or if they know they're not going to get dinner that night, we'll send them home with a pound of pasta and spaghetti sauce and meats or whatever that they can go into that pantry and pick and choose what they would like to take home for that evening. We want to be able to have that readily on hand for our students in a very respectful anonymous way that they can be served. So yes, because there's a lot of children, there's a lot of people that don't know about Love Packs. I get calls all the time or emails all the time that said, hey, we're on the free and reduced, but we don't get Love Packs. How do we go about doing that? I have no problem dropping boxes off. I did it randomly all throughout the quarantine because if you're in need, I'm going to serve you. If you need to be fed, I will feed you. We are able to do that this year. We were very blessed. We have gotten so much monetary donations this year, and so we will be passing on those blessings to other people, definitely.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And you're definitely doing God's work there. And I actually love how you encouraged having like little meetups where people can kind of have like that opportunity. Like if you're going to hang out together anyway, you may as well do something fun and good. Now, Karen, did I understand right that you are even willing to pick up some of these boxes if they're local? Like if they're nearby, you're willing to pick them up from people?
Yes, I do all pickups. I make this as easy as possible for people. If you want to adopt a box, I will drop that box off for you. And then you notify me and I will pick up that box for you. I make this as easy as possible for you, not only because of the pandemic and people, don't want to get out or they don't want that interaction or whatever. I did this before. My thing is, if I make it as easy for you, you are willing to do it again and again and again. And I know how busy we all get. And so if I can take that chunk out of the way of you dropping off a box or coming to the pantry or finding out where I live, then that makes it easier for everybody. And I always go back through the box. That's my job. I have to check dates. I have to check, no kid wants 8 cans of green beans. So I go in there and I put in some variety. I throw in some different snacks. I make it, so I check every box as it comes back in, seal it up, and then put it in the pantry. And as of today, we already have 108 boxes packed. Not adopted, packed. So that is a blessing because we don't even serve until November. So we are way ahead of the game and already looking into Christmas boxes. And if you don't know, if there is a week-long break, each child gets 1 box. If there is a 2-week break, which is Christmas, each child gets 2 boxes. So Christmas time is nuts. And so everybody's got their Santa hats on, and we are delivering anywhere between 200 and 300 boxes this year. So it is going to be crazy. But we're excited.
That sounds wonderful. And I know you've got a huge support and fan group with the 380 Rotary Club. Many of our, like you said, many of our members are already champions of yours, and
Yes.
we are so thrilled about that. Does anyone else have any questions or even comments for Karen? Well, I want to at least just definitely give a shout out to Dwayne Bronner for so many things, but for providing a pantry for Love Packs, and that's just huge. And not to mention the partnership and support of the food bank that it has with Love Packs. This is one of those opportunities where you just see the immediate return on your giving, and it's just so incredible. So we thank you, Dwayne, for that support. Also, shout out to John Pitts for those boxes. We know boxes aren't cheap. And so to get that kind of donation every time with no question and no pain or complications is, you're doing exactly what God wants, because those doors of opportunity just open.
Yes.
So Karen, yeah, we just adore you. We love you. And Denise, not to put you on the spot, but you have a lot of fun socials. So it would be really cool if you just threw a box in with it. A little fun activity, maybe.
Painting the rocks is super fun. That is a great thing to do as a group as well. The painting the rocks is just really awesome.
What was that, Denise? You're breaking up. Well, looks like, Denise, I think I'm telepathically picking up on what you're saying. You agree, you love it.
You definitely want to pack boxes at your next social. We heard that part, right?
Yes, like you can't come into the social unless you bring some ramen noodles or some protein bars. So Karen, we will post all of this information on our website. This is being recorded for our members that aren't able to attend and join. So that this video will be also available on our YouTube channels. We'll also be sending an email blast to all our members as well, and including the information of how to reach out to you, Karen, and how to get involved in this. I tell you, for 380 Rotary Club, for some of you guys that have been with us from the very beginning, this was our very first program, and we absolutely loved it. And we've got some great memories of supporting Love Packs. And so we are just huge Love Pack fans, and we're just so grateful to have you. You're just such a trusted partner with us, and we're honored. Any other comments or questions? No, I see Carlos is fiddling with his Cowboys cool mask. Thank you, Carlos. All right. Well, thank you, Karen, so much. I really appreciate all of what you're doing.
All right, thank you.
All right. So let's see. Okay. So we are going to wrap things up. And yeah, guys, just don't forget to say a prayer for Dan Prince, like Dwayne had mentioned. And then also, Dwayne will get some more information on the dates from you on the community garden partnership with Little Elm Rotary. And with that, let's see. Hey, Karen, can you read the screen?
Yes, I can read the screen. The 4-way test?
Yeah, so just literally read it all the way through. Even when it comes to numbers, say number 1, okay?
Okay.
Start from the top, the 4-way test.
Carlos's business is outside my window mowing the neighbor's lawn. So way to promote MGM. Just saying. Just saying. Right there. Outside my window. Okay.
I think he timed it perfect.
The 4-way test of things we think, say, or do. 1, is it the truth? 2, is it fair to all concerned? 3, will it build goodwill and better friendships? 4, will it be beneficial to all concerned? 5, have some fun. Rotary Club at 380.
Thank you, everybody. Carlos, you want to make that sound for me? Yay! That was perfect. Thank you, everybody, so much. You have a wonderful weekend, and we are just so grateful. And we will have all this information for you. So take care.
Bye.
Thank you.